Alright y'all, we're going to do some maintenance on our lawnmower here. It's about a year old, time for its break-in oil change. I did already start, but I decided to make a video out of it. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start with oil change, which I've already started with that, getting rid of the break-in oil. Now for these Kohler 7000 series, it's 24 horsepower this one is, but the 20 to 26 horsepower are pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure. It recommends a 10W30 full synthetic. The high mileage has more zinc in it, which is just better for small engines and better for engines in general. Zinc is just, well, helps lubricate your motor and keep everything working properly, especially with flat tappet cams and all. But now, also, if you don't want to buy like the Kohler oil filter because it's a little bit high, which this one was too, but right here, the Wix 51056, I'll show you here, is exactly the same size and it is the same oil filter, but probably better quality. Versus right there, you gotta see. Alright, so you're gonna want to take off the oil filter. So get your oil filter wrench or something of the such, take it, bite down on it, twist her off. Some oil will spill out on the frame on this. I've already taken this one off, so not much is going to spill out now, but not the best design. And then take this little right here, rotate it, and then pull it out, and it'll start draining. Make sure you got you something to catch the oil. Now I couldn't find it in my manual, but people online and the online manuals say it needs 1.9 liters, which is basically 2 quarts. 2 quarts is like 1.89 liters, so it should be close enough. Still draining down here. Also, I would take some brake clean and something, clean that off. Okay, next thing's up. I'm gonna do the fuel filter while we wait on this thing to drain. See if I can set you up here. Right there is the fuel filter, and it does matter which way it goes on. See, it's got this arrow that's pointing to the direction of flow. You can see that arrow right there. Just take your pair of pliers, squeeze these. A little finicky sometimes. Pull it back, squeeze here, pull it back. Now, preferably, you should be a little bit quick with this. Make sure you don't spill. So make sure you got your new filter set up. Look for your new arrow right there. See, it's pointing forward, so that needs to go towards the motor. Pointing towards the motor. And then the other end is pointing towards the gas tank. I'm gonna try and do this quick. At least this side. There we go. And just kind of take it and twist and pull. And that'll usually get it to come on. And then push her on back together like that right there. Take your clamps, squeeze them again, and move them back towards the end of the hose there where they were. Right there. And there's your fuel filter done. Now the fuel filter like that is pretty similar between all models, so that kind of goes either way. The models on those, like on my other lawnmower, my old lawnmower here, I'll show you. It's a Craftsman also, but it's 10 years older. So there's no bees in there. Yeah, see, it's just got a smaller one. Where that's normally what the lawnmowers will have, is the smaller ones. The only reason mine has the bigger one is it's more commercial grade style. Still draining down here. I will recommend a tip on these lawnmowers. Run high grade fuel in them, like 93. They are more particular than the smaller ones. Where the smaller ones don't really care as bad. It's definitely better to run higher grade fuel in them. Any small engine in general, really. Especially no ethanol. If you're gonna let it set at all, run no ethanol. Because that ethanol will gel up in the carb. Then you have to rebuild the carb. While we're waiting for this to drain, we can go ahead and put the new filter on. This is the Wix filter. 51056 Wix. Get a little bit of oil on that O-ring. Same as a car. Oil up that O-ring. Yeah. Go ahead and bring her on down here. Spin her up. And now with this, just like a car, hand tight. Don't torque on it and don't hammer down on it. Hand tight, or you'll hate yourself later. Alright, we're pretty much good on oil draining. So push it back in, turn it, lock it so it closes it off. Put your little cap back on it, keep the dust and junk out of it. Make sure you dispose of your oil properly. Alright, double check, make sure there's no oil in the motor. Pull your dipstick, wipe her down with a towel, stick it back in. Looks like we are dry. So set your dipstick aside and get your oil ready to go. And then it'll go right back in that spot. Now, I don't have a funnel, so let's try not to pour it out. I drained approximately 1.5 quarts, so we're going to start with 1 quart and then check and see what that looks like on the dipstick. So go ahead and pour 1 in. Try not to spill it. And we'll see what that looks like. Hold on, I must have hit the side. Alright, after 1 quart, focus, come on. See that the second dot doesn't have any oil in it, but that first one does. So we're still low. So I'm going to go ahead and add the second quart because it's still showing 1 quart low. So it should be good to go ahead and just dump it off. If I don't spill it, I need to buy a funnel. Alright, let me wipe the dipstick down and check her again. And both of them got oil. It's got a little piece of string on it. I got that off. Alright, for the main part, fuel filter, oil's drained, oil's filled up, fuel is coming back into there. Now, I'm going to fill this thing up with 93 no ethanol. I know it's in a diesel jug. Don't worry about it. I'm going to fill her up here with 93 no ethanol. About 3 gallons this thing holds. Alright, got it filled up. Don't forget to put your tools away. Take your tools, put them up. Clean them off if you want to. Highly recommend it. I'm going to wipe them down before I put them in the toolbox. But, y'all, that's about it. And that was a basic maintenance for these Craftsman t3200s with the 24 horsepower 7000 series kohler. Didn't do the air filter, but it's easy. Right there, and pull up on this. Come on, and there it is. You pull it out, replace it or clean it. That one needs to be clean. I'm gonna do that before I run it. But oh yeah, and lock it back down. You just push it back in and then push those tabs over and it's locked back in. Well, y'all, I guess that's it. Hopefully that fixed my misfiring issue. Need to spray this thing. Oh, it's dusty. Now, time to get to mowing.